There are stories that leave one speechless. This is one of them, masterfully told in the documentary Love. It begins one night when a group of Salesian missionaries goes into the streets of Freetown in Sierra Leone to help abandoned boys and girls.
Saliendo a las calles para hacer trabajo de
Going
calle
out
para
into the
recoger
streets to
los niños,
recover children, we began to discover there was a large number of girls being prostituted. Generally, the biological parents, when they find out their daughter has been a prostitute, due to African tradition, don't want to take her back in. These little girls don't have anyone or anything. Thus, this is the only way for them to survive. To assist them, the missionaries give them a medical checkup first. Many are very ill. Later, the missionaries recommend they live in the Don Bosco Fambul shelter and help them begin a new life. Not every girl accepts the offer.
La idea es que nos encontramos con el problema cómo convencerlas.
We faced the issue of trying to convince them to leave the streets. The idea came up, let's make them dream. About what? With something that puts their past life into perspective, everything they've suffered, something that moves them, that attracts them, a value, something that moves them from the streets because it's something they wanted to obtain in their lives. For some of them, it's going to school and finishing. Love shows how Aminata made it out thanks to her dream of being able to hug her grandmother again and starting a hair salon. Augusta did too, and now has her own catering business. In a year and a half, they've helped 125 girls with the aid of various people.
Hay doctores que han terminado, se han jubilado, y uno de ellos, un alemán.
There are doctors who have finished, have retired, and are now volunteering with us. One of them, a German, told me, I don't want to go through life eating dinner in front of the TV and drinking beer with my friends. Would you welcome me? I tell him, wonderful. He came for 3 months. The most beautiful thing and what makes us happy in life is when we make others happy. What gives purpose to our lives, and I tell you from personal experience, is absorbing the children's pain. Introduce oneself to Jesus in the tabernacle and tell him, all right, it's now your mission to transform that pain into hope. Love was produced by prestigious Spanish director Raúl de la Fuente. It's a story of the love and hope that is so evident in Salesian missions.